Hello! Premier League manager. Portuguese Premier League, yes, I understand that. Premier League sounds like clickbait, but I'm a Premier League manager. Does that make you all happy? Boy, it makes me happy. It's been a long summer. It's been a bloody good summer. I feel like we're going to stay up. I'm going to say it on paper now. If we stay up, it's not a good achievement. We should be staying up with the fantastic transfers this guy has made.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
First one, let's get it out of the way. Mikko Virtanen from Aberdeen. A Finnish striker. He's not Finnish, he's 23. Finnish is in the nation chat, you absolute bastard. Finnish, not a striker, midfielder. A Finnish midfielder, good all-round player. A bit on the slow side. Would have been perfect when we were in the second division, but I masterminded a promotion. I masterminded a promotion. So, no Wesley Saws this season. I'll make that straight. His contribution on and off the pitch last season was fantastic. I felt like that was a good send-off for Wesley Saws. For now, whether he'll come back at a different club eventually, who knows? Genoa have already put him on the transfer list. Genoa? I've only just met her. But yeah, he's not coming back for now. Virtanen is not his replacement. We've brought better. Pavel. I'll remind you all of Pavel. What a lovely boy Pavel is. Antonio Giunti. I'll remind you all of him as well. You won't see much of him this season. It is worth knowing though. Let's have a little look here. His debut came for the under-19s. 4 goals he scored against us. The under-19s beat us 4-3 in a friendly. We get promoted, then we lose to our own youth setup. What a fantastic manager I am to make such a good youth team. I know, that's what you're thinking. Definitely nothing bad about this. But he scored all 4 goals. In real life, if that happened, you'd be like, get him in the first team. This is like someone out of Roy of the Rovers. He's in big trouble. He's embarrassed me. He's playing with the kids this season. Pavel is in the first team. You'll see him today. Glauco. Lovely name. Cheap signing. In with the kids. Good mentors. This is what I always look for in a little kid like Glauco. We'll sort out the faces soon. On to, I know we're whizzing through this. It's because there's a lot to go through. Max Norman Williamson joins us on loan. Really, just because he's a free agent. So I'm hoping he likes me, enjoys playing with the little kids. Not like that, you freaks. And then joins us on a free transfer. Good, Icelandic, I like him, plays for the youth system. My main method of scouting is looking at the under-21 teams and trying to find value there. Is Max Norman Williamson there? I certainly hope so. Hopefully he joins us eventually. Imari Samuels, an Englishman, up the English, on loan from Reading, can play left and right back. Signed him before you see the next guy, a player who can play left and right back and can use both feet instead of just his left. So, I mean, you probably won't see any of Imari Samuels, but I'm glad he's here getting paid. Can't terminate the loan. Really, good to see you, Imari. You're stealing a living. You are stealing a living. Ante Vuko, the under-21 trick. It's worked again. Can use either foot. Decent physicals, decent enough mentals where it has to be good, you know. Sometimes you can see these 4s, 2s and panic a bit, but look, finishing, free kicks, flair, leadership, jumping reach. That one is actually quite important. None of them are like outstanding, so I like this guy. He can play left and right back, either foot. A great boy to have around. Tiago Matos from Portugal. A lot of signings I know. The thing with him, I wasn't going to sign him, and he wants such a cheap wage, and he's pretty good. If we're still in the second division, he'd probably be fighting for a starting spot. Can play right back, can play centre half. He'll have a season with the kids, and then we'll see next season if he can maybe become a backup. If he doesn't, this is the only mention you're ever likely to get, Tiago. Stick this on your fucking LinkedIn. Yeah, am I right? Swearing. So my parents watch this, I really do apologise. Lorenzo Blanco. This is where we get to the exciting signings. Some of them you genuinely probably won't even believe we've managed it. Lorenzo Blanco, a free transfer. The good thing I like about him is he's been playing football in the Premier Division of Argentina, and I like to try and think, right, how would we do in that division, you know? Has he been playing constantly at a level higher than us? And he has. We needed a left back because Findenberg... I don't even know if Findenberg's his name. He's not very good. I like this guy. The main thing for fullbacks on this game seems to be quick, and he can tackle, so he can do the defending side and the attacking side. Probably our starting left back, so get used to Lorenzo Blanco. Mateus Lacasio. You know him, you love him. He's a big reason we went up. He's here for 1 more year. Then Miguel Silva will take over, I promise. Lacasio's contract with Rosario is up at the end of this season. So yes, there's a chance I might just sign him on a free transfer and he'll never leave. So many transfers already. I know, you can probably see here, if you're careful, Cesc Fabregas. Yes or no, should we sign him? Jose Fonta's retired, so I want a leader, an experienced player. Surely Fabregas can do a year in Portugal as a deep line playmaker. Yes, this is very worrying actually. He won't be getting signed. I've just noticed how bad they are. Let's get back to the actual signings. Shall we give you a big one? We'll give you a big one. No big graphic, but here he is holding the club shirt. I know, I wouldn't know who he is from that either. Thomas Amang. You look at the technical attributes, you think, Jack, why have you signed him? You look at the mentals and go, oh, okay, a little bit better. You look at the physicals and you go, Jesus Christ, Jack, why didn't you sign him sooner? Thomas Amang is a pacey hitman, and I couldn't agree with it more. Fang Minghao will still get chances this season. We need someone more consistent. Thomas Amang can be that player. I mean, this just gets me so excited. And yes, my graphic design skills are very high. Another striker, lots of signings. Kun has joined us on a free transfer from Leeds. Again, wanted a really, really low wage. A good all-round player, reminds me a bit of Canadian sensation Liam Miller, who wanted 10 grand a week. This guy wanted 1/10 for that. So we went with him, Bulgarian. Something about an Eastern European footballer I really like. Eastern European footballers are cool. I hope you all agree with me. Shall we do another big one? Let's do another. There's only 2 more left and they're both big, okay? This has taken up so much time. We've improved the team a lot. I can't believe it. Rodrigo Vilka, a Peruvian international. Look at these stats. He's like an Andre Diaz or Thiago Castro on a little bit of crack cocaine. 16 dribbling, 17 passing. A fantastic, fantastic playmaker. Played once in the Portuguese League Cup, got an assist, the first of many. Thing I like about him, he's played a lot of football. Championship level, I'd say that's about where we are with the UK English Championship. Averaged a 7.12, and then a season in the French League, averaged a 7.07. Good stats for a team that got relegated. So he's clearly a good player. Newcastle let us have him, just paying his wage of 2.5 grand a week. He's worth 18 million. Our highest valued player last season was worth 250k, 300k. So Rodrigo Vilka was an absolute obvious one, but he's going to be our starting playmaker. The next player I signed will get appearances as playmaker and then probably be our starting playmaker for the next 10 years. He's a genuine football manager wonder kid. Like people have signed this player and I've managed to get him on a free transfer at Villafranquez, AC Milan, Atalanta, Newcastle themselves, Benfica, Sporting Lisbon, Deportivo, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Those last few are made up. So many people wanted this player. We're paying him a lot of money, but we managed to get him on a free transfer. Omar Diaz, Christmas time. If you don't know Omar Diaz, where have you been for the last few years? Soon to turn 19 on the game, a Turkey under-21 legend and a football manager wonder kid. Physicals let him down, but these technicals, ignore these arrows, I'm going to get him working hard, and these mentals mean he is an absolute diamond of a playmaker. A genuine wonder kid. I'm very surprised we got him. I was going to start him and then Vilka was available, and when you want to stay up, you can't turn down something like that. But yeah, Omar Diaz, I can't believe we got him. I'm absolutely delighted. Transfers out, not as important. Bruno we knew was going. Vinicius is gone. Isata wanted to leave. Ivo's gone. Mies de Wit, bit of a legend of the series early on. We don't play with wingers, so he's left us. And the rest are just loans of young players. So not many outs, quite a lot of ins. It's quite nice. Last season, we made loads of money and didn't spend any. This season, it's been a bit nicer. But I mean, what a team we've assembled. Now, in the Portuguese Premier League, we're obviously going to have to go a lot more defensive, a lot more... You know I'm joking. Bielsa's behind me. We are going to keep playing the attacking football we played towards the end of the last season that saw us do so well. So the 4-3-1-2 remains. And this is how I think we're going to line up for it for our first game of the season. Thiago Martins, a club legend, still in goal. Lacasio and the new boy Blanco, Argentinians at wing-backs. Pavel at just 17 starts at centre-half with Colho, the captain. DiMarco Mazzala. Thiago Castro, who was our playmaker a lot last season. I didn't realise his tackling was so good. So I think he can play as a deep line playmaker absolutely fine. Deli Bashira as the box-to-box there. Vilka as the attacking midfielder. Diaz still playing as the false 9. And Thomas Amang, the Scatman Amang, up front. Ilya is back. He's going to play with the kids for a bit to get his sharpness back. But it's good to see him back. He had a pretty bad injury. Fang Minghao doesn't make the bench yet. And I feel like that's a mistake because Fang Minghao always scores. But you get what you pay for. So yeah. The season is about to start. As you can see, the friendly started well as we lost to the B team and then the kids. I genuinely couldn't believe it. I was like, what is going on here? But everything's kind of sorted itself out since then. Good results in the friendlies. Just played Academica, 1-0 instead of 4-0. We didn't have Wesley Saw's help on and off the pitch. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But still, a 1-0 win, can't turn that down in the League Cup. League campaign starts today. Let's get on with it, shall we? We need to stay up, that's like the main concern, because our wage budget, when you make signings like this, your wage budget goes up. Go figure, who knew? There they are, the boys, for the first time. The lads, the bloody lads. Oh, we're playing against Goran Pandev, for God's sake. What chance do I have? I wanted to go attacking to start the season, see how we can do. Because last season we started defensive, and when we went attacking it all turned around. It feels weird to be playing at a full stadium. It really does. Look at this. Is this our ground? Oh my, I didn't know we had this many fans. Absolute bloody glory hunters. Disgraceful. Come on, let's put on a show so they come back next week. Or when we have our next home game. It probably won't be next week. DiMarco. Castro playing in a deeper role than usual. Deli Bashiru sticks it out wide to new boy Blanco. We want to get Thomas Amang in behind. Because, my God, that boy can run. He's got high work rate as well. So I think he's probably going to knacker himself out. We've been undone by a long ball. Just wide. Nearly an atrocious start. I don't really know, as I say, what the plan is for this season. I'd be happy to stay up. Obviously, it all depends on the style. If we come 10th, great. If we come 16th and win the promotion playoff, you almost want that to happen for a content point of view. But this is about being a good manager, not content. And in terms of gameplay content, not much of it this game, is there? We're actually out shooting them, but we're not really making chances. So I'm going to bump us up to attacking and encourage the team. And has that paid off? Well, we are now. We've headed it clear. We're not 1-0 down. Vilka on the counter-attack on loan from Newcastle. Our little Peruvian. He's got great passing. He's got great vision. He might not need it. Vilka's going all the way. Oh, just saved by the keeper. Dangerous on the break. That's us. A highlight straight from there. Locasio down loan to Diaz. Back to Locasio. Can he get a ball in? To Vilka on the edge. One more perhaps. Deli Bashiru. Saved by Carl Seco. We're out shooting him. Maritimo. They're, I want to say, an established Portuguese Premier League team. I feel like they've... Andre Diaz, what a pass. And man, the pacey... Fuck me, took that early. Jesus Christ, Thomas. A fine attempt from 30 yards. When you're that quick, you shouldn't be shooting from 30 yards. You should be like running to the goal mouth. It's nice to see Andre Diaz in the Premier League. He's a player we've always backed. A lot more highlights since going attacking. Locasio picks up the loose ball, whips it in. The Scatman Amang. Just over the crossbar. You start to wonder, would Fang Minghao be scoring these chances? Almost definitely yes. Half time 0-0. We've been the better side by far. Pump fist, tell everyone to dig in. I'm going to keep it on attacking. This is a big season in terms of staying up and the development of someone like Pavel. You know, we've got a young squad. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the youngest squad in the league. We should, if we stay up, just get better and better. You know, this is... Whilst this is about me as a manager, I mean, Villafranca's, we're going to win the Portuguese Premier League with him. I'm not sure we can leave before that, can we? Locasio, back to DiMarco, to the back post. Amang heads it down. Vilka misses a sitter. Oh, the new boys are playing well, but they have not brought their shooting boots. They've instead brought they've brought their dribbling and passing boots. Locasio wins the header. It's us again. It's all us. Diaz finds Amang. He's got the speed. He's got the speed. Has he got the finish? Bloody hell. We said he was just pace and not much technical ability, and I mean, at least it's true, you know? Vilka. He's a lovely little player. A really nice little player. Neat player. Crossed in. Amang misses another sitter. The scat man Amang is making my brain go skidda-dida-dida-da-da-da-bop-bop-bida-boo. I think that's ska music. Blanco. Awful. No, scat music, not ska music. Very different things. Vilka picks up possession again. He's at the heart of everything today. The Peruvian playmaker. Saved by Calseco. Mike, if we perform like this every week, we're going to win the league if we can just score goals. Vilka whips it in. Yeah. Haven't done corners. Remember all the times I said I was going to do corners? Haven't done corners. Might do it after this game. Players must be wondering how we're not 1-0 up here. DiMarco cuts it back. Locasio sends it really far out wide to Blanco. Can he get it across? Cuts back. Deli Bashiru blocked. This is outrageous. Right, let me praise the team. I don't think we need to fire them up because we're playing well. Look at this. Against an established Premier League team, put your money on us to get top 4, I swear to God. Right, Amang's looked good. He's looked lively, but my God, the boy cannot shoot. So we're going to get him off. I don't think we're going to do anything else just yet. We're going to take DiMarco off. We're going to get Omar on. Little Omar. I promised Omar, because when we signed him, we hadn't signed Vilka, who's clearly incredible. And I promised him he'd be a star player. So he's probably going to get upset at some point that he's not going to be a star player. So we need to give him time whenever we can. Coho, head's clear. I mean, if they score, will there have ever been a bigger robbery, literally on Earth? And that includes like the trains that get robbed in westerns. Locasio, it's a weak header, a weird header as well. Hermes plays it in. Another season of this, is it? Another season of this. You have got to be joking me. I mean, look, at least Miguel Silva can get a run of starts now. That's the only positive there. Thiago Martins hasn't covered himself in glory either. How is this happening? How is this happening? Is it going to... Oh, we've got a free kick out wide. Can Castro whip in a good delivery? Towards the back post. He cannot. Vilka, though, lets it drop. The confidence of him. Didn't even move a muscle. Deli Bashiru, Locasio. To Pavel. 17-year-old Pavel, you know, making his debut in the Portuguese Premier League. We're giving these young players a chance. And look, they're playing it around nicely. They know what they're doing. Vilka. Send it out wide. Send it out wide. Castro. Into Deli Bashiru. Good football. Through ball to Kun. Great first touch. Over the bar. None of our new players can shoot. I'll tell you what, Valentin Matlis is a signing I completely forgot to show you. I've just realised. Argentinian midfielder. He's good. Let's get him on the pitch, shall we? Actually, no. Let's go Jefferson. Jefferson scored recently. Let's give him a go. And also, let's get Baez on attacking. And Kun, can you play as anything a bit further forward, mate? You play as that. Come on. Going to go to very attacking, which usually means nothing else will happen for the rest of the game, but... I mean, last chance saloon at this point. Andre Diaz, win that ball. No, never getting near it. Zinedine goes long. Locasio with another header. I'd prefer if he just like touched the ball down and stopped heading it at this point because he's so bad at him. Nuno Valentine. Great work by Omar Diaz. Good ball as well. Kun, make yourself a hero, son. Fuck me. Kun again. Whips. What was that? Maybe we need to go strikerless. If none of our strikers can shoot, maybe we just play like 5 attacking midfielders. I feel like our defence have had a good game, you know. Clearly, they've made no chances. So it's difficult to say, but they've looked composed in the highlights I've seen. Omar Diaz shoots. He's arrogant, isn't he, this little 18-year-old? Omar, back to Castro. Sends it out wide. Locasio beats his man nicely. Cuts it back to Kun. One more, perhaps. To Vilka. Blocked. Jefferson. Blocked. How are we not winning this game of football? The analysts will look at this game for a long time. Our introduction, our first ever Premier League game in the club's history, and it's a bloody robbery, I swear to God. Omar Diaz, beautiful ball. Is that going to work out? What an inventive player. Andre Diaz whips it in. Omar gets back to it. How are we not winning this game of football? How are we not even drawing? Another highlight. Blanco to Castro. Jefferson, lovely football out wide to Blanco. Can he get across? And he can. It's low. It misses everyone. Kun whips it in. Jefferson, down. Locasio! There's no point. I might as well just go home now. XG of 2. Feel like that never happens. Is there time for one more highlight, perhaps? Thiago Martins collects the ball. There's a minute to go, so if this is the final, like, just the end of the game highlight, it's a bit premature. Martins goes long. Diaz is in loads of room. Is he onside? He is onside. Is he going to cross it? I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not going to badmouth the team because we've been really good. They've had one highlight. I'm not being funny. I think this is the first time I've used this phrase on this save. We are being well and truly FM'd. Just the game doesn't want us to win today. I'm still happy with the summer transfer business. I'm happy with the performance. I still think we're going to stay up. But my God, what has happened today? Omar Diaz. Make yourself a hero. Good ball. Blanco, can he get it across? Kun! Blocked again. This is outrageous. I mean, there's the final whistle. I could play that game a million times. We win it at least 50 times out of that million, I swear to God. You must feel robbed after that. First time I've ever been asked. Miguel, did you watch the game? Obviously I feel robbed, you dickhead. I don't think I can explain it. Football is cruel. It is cruel. Dominated with 60% possession. How did that happen? Miguel, I've just answered that, it feels like. Today was one of those days. 99 times out of 100 we beat them. I mean, Look, let me know down below. What the fuck is going on at Oriental? 8-3. 8-3. Oh, look, I get to do press conferences and stuff now. Brilliant. I hope Miguel's not there. Look, let me know how you think we're going to get on this season down below. I think our signings are good. I think we're playing good. Somehow we've lost, which is a shame. In terms of when you next see us, let's go ahead to... Famalicão's tempting, because of course... Do you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Famalicão. We'll just play Sporting in Braga. 2 hard games, so there's a chance by the time we get it, we've got no points. And then we play Famalicão away, who beat us in the promotion playoff 2 years ago. Why am I even bringing that up? That hurts. If you did enjoy the video, I'm lost for words at how we haven't won that game, but whatever. I'm over it. You ready? Hopefully I did that well or badly. It might be funny. If you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Let me know. What's going to happen to us this season? Will we still be at Villafranquez come the end of the season? They just want us to fight bravely against relegation. I'm not even sure I can be sacked when it's like that. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, arrivederci, stay safe.